much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. You know, I haven't done these in a while. I haven't done it in a while. The Underrated Men's Breakfast Fellowship Live. I haven't done it. But what's happening, Sister Quee? Thanks for coming. Hope you stay. Usually when I do these men's, it be mostly women be showing up in the chat more than men. But it's cool though, because I like that. Because I wish it'd be evening, on the clock. I got you, sis. Thanks for coming. I'm glad that you're here. Before the men coming up, it's not a rant. Trust me. Boxing matchup, yo, check your IG. It's not a rant. But I gotta get this off. Sometimes us as men, especially as black men, we outside the space or inside the space, they say, we need to bond with each other. We need to do this. We need to do now. The ones who had been there for me, not talking about y'all. Let me get that out there. I'm not talking about y'all. Talking about others. And you wonder why that brothers like me don't put himself out there. For what? You don't know. You see, this is the thing, especially us as men, but especially black men. You don't know what the next man's going through at that moment. It be at time. I know some men that be with their significant ones is going through a lot. Their families going through a lot. Sometimes it's hard to get up early in the morning. Just face it. Even you walk in the street, you look around. Time after time after time after time again, you get disrespected. Oh, protect me, or protect this, protect that. Still don't get no respect. Once you understand what? Why these softy boys out here is getting protected. Soft water boys being protected. If you can hear me, press 1. You ain't doing this right. You ain't doing that right. Thank you. Some of these soft boys out here getting coddled. They feel they can say whatever they want to you. But when a real man stepped to them, it don't have to be violence. But when they stepped to them, they failed to understand the direction of the real man. But they said something wrong with you. I see it. I know it. And I'm not the only man go through this. You to have other conversations with the other men. The other men be acting like, oh, what is she talking about? I I don't understand. You understand, you comprehend, right? See, sometimes us as men, we have to understand this. When a man comes and you want to talk, sometimes just shut up and listen. Stop being judgmental. Because sometimes when you do that, you draw that man away and you don't know what mindset that man is in. You don't know what he's going through at that moment. Like older men like me. Maybe I should do a special men's talk about older men. I think I already done it anyway. I don't need to. You got the older man think it's all about them. Oh, you look at this and that. Even younger men too. But I want to stick to older men for right now. Just like I'm getting old, you getting old too. You might have to say more resources than me. You might have this and that more than me. But at the end of the day, you're still a black man. You're still on the hunt, as like me, as a black man. You put on your pants like I do. What makes you think that you better than me? What makes you think you better than other men? And I'm talking about the younger man too. What makes you think you better than me? You ain't no better than me. Because the young ones, yeah, I'm talking about some. Y'all fail to understand it. Y'all got to get old too. And you're going to find out how the world really thinks about you. So I'm create this today. So hope we can have a dialogue while we eating breakfast together. But some of your men, y'all don't even get the concept. Now the ones that's busy, I understand that. That's why I create the breakfast talk for the men, because sometimes at this time in the morning, we the most vulnerable. This is the most vulnerable time. What I create this, I'm trying to limit the stress and the agony what we have to go through as men. So at least you have a clear mind to still deal with it. Because it's not going away, but to deal with it, or maybe you probably talk to another man or another brother and find out what's the problem is, and we can find solutions for it. And laugh and cry. You know, I'm thinking about doing a live about my mother, my late mother. The 29th makes 5 years she been passed. My late mother passed. And I'm not getting off the subject as men, but she always said, no matter what, stand up being a man. You a man, right? I say, yeah, I'm a man. Stand up being a man. Stay within being a man. Because being a real man, there's always gonna be trouble coming with you. And it's gonna be men, and it's gonna be women. It's going to try to do whatever they can to mess with your masculinity, your mindset, whatever comes with it. You stand firm with it. Even though at times you have to be by yourself. This is my late mother told me. She won't. And there's other women had told me that in the past. Because people say, "Oh, masculine don't know how you have no money. You gotta have money." Excuse me. Stay within what God made you, men, especially black men. Be a warrior. Even though you're not being noticed, still be a true warrior within yourself, within your masculinity. Don't run away from it. Don't care if you have a lot of resources or you don't. Stay in God's sight of being a man. Because it's always going to be somebody close trying to say certain things about you. No, you stand up being a man. If you gotta cry, cry. And then they don't fucking understand, fuck them. Excuse me, Joe. I have to pray. I'm sorry, Joe. That's the problem. We always say that we men, but we don't want to take on the spiritual direction. And then the direction that God give us, like certain men that we need to be around, we don't want to be around it. Oh yes, let's get serious. because the average black man is dying out here. Brother Chief Stay Sleep TV, sorry for you, almost 3 years ago, he said the average man that is living is 59 years old. Then when he did a live like a few years before that, it was 61. That was like 5-6 years ago. Then he did one 3 years ago. Cooking with CER. Okay, no problem. Glad you're here. Then he said 59 years old. So I'm 50. I just turned 58 just past June 4th. Okay? So understand what I'm saying. My late brother had my late second oldest brother passed away in 2021. He was 56 going on 57. I have an older brother right now, he's sickly. $64. I lost my younger brother, 40. My mother, my late mother, and my late mother and my late youngest brother, they died almost a month and a half apart. Lamar, my younger brother Lamar, he passed away, he's 40. We don't want to check on each other. We don't want to do none of that. Or we check on people that we know. Salute to you, brother Alex. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. I got to go by to do the announcements in a few minutes. You're no one grinder, man. Why it's gonna be like that? Put your chin up, keep on pushing. Sometimes you can't push for yourself. Sometimes you need some aid. Genuine aid. Don't say that you my brother, but you stabbing me in my back. I got enough people trying to stab me in my back already. That I got, so being a well-rounded warrior, I gotta fight them off. Gotta get together, y'all. Us men, especially black men, we better get together, man. Thank you. And see, people say, I want to see what you're going through. You don't know what I tell you, as a man, there are deeper scars that we have to deal with. Real men. And there's some think that, they don't get tired. You get tired. Get tired. Because sometimes our conversation, there's some people think that our conversation, there's no impact to it. They don't even pay attention to us, but they would pay attention to them soft boys, would you? I don't understand. Once you comprehend, like I said almost 20 minutes ago. getting blamed for something that you have not done and everything. But then they got some people say you a victim. You trying to play victim? No, it's you. I'm not talking about the men. Do you know the next man could be thinking about having suicidal thoughts? When Biggie Smalls come out his first CD, Ready to Die, and he played this song Suicide Thoughts, people was laughing at back in '94. No, that's not funny. I have friends, I have best friends had committed suicide in the past. Okay, it's because it seemed like nobody wasn't hearing what they was talking about. It don't have to be suicide though. It could be depression, hypertension, you name it. That's why I enjoy listening to She Stay Sleep TV fourth quarter talk. That's Big Duke. And Big Duke was talking about, talking about exercise, being healthy. When make sure work on your mental. And She Stay Sleep said the same thing too in a different way. And other brothers. She we here. Brother GP. Go Professor. And others. Y'all can hear me. Press 1. Y'all can hear me. Press 1. Okay. Thank you. Peace to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. My bad. Peace to everybody in the chat and your families. I'm glad we made it through the weekend. We here Monday, right? Great. Throughout the years, I be having these men's talk. Brother C, Sister Queen. I be having these men's talk for years. Underrated men's talk. That's the one I started off with. And then I created this. I think almost 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And then they're gonna say, "Oh, I can't get off work. I can't do that." Nobody saying you have to get off work, but I'm saying, look at Cougar CEO. He in the meeting. Listen, automatically he's committed. Other people committed. Other men committed. Why y'all can't be committed? Sometimes you're home. I know you're home. No more. I ain't saying you gonna be on it all the time. I'm just saying, commit. Because sometimes what you say in the chat, sometimes somebody could watch it, could resonate. Commit. But y'all don't even want to commit. Why I should get up, create this. Create to help the men, but some of y'all don't want to commit. Y'all don't even want to email. Yes, agree. Why I should get up? Why I should? Yeah, agree with that. Why I should? And they're also women. Y'all got to support too. Well, I forgot some of your women. I ain't mean to go to something, but I gotta get to. I see some of your women. See, some of our women. You know, I mean, you know, Sister Cooley. I'm getting ready to say that you agree that you know but they smile at other men's faces on the job or in the street and stuff like that. Even they don't look like us. They want to be around them and everything. Yeah, I get it. But those are ones want to protect them. Grinder, what's the matter with you? Why should protect you? For what? Because you want to raise you want to be on other men's and also other simps, but you want protection. You want to be respected. Fuck y'all. I know I gotta pray after wherever this libio. Fuck y'all. No. Cause I got self-value myself. I did self-value yesterday. I told you yesterday. I got self-value myself. I love myself through God and through my late parents and y'all know the underrated family. Y'all know who you are. So I'm dead and going. Y'all don't give a fuck about me or or any man that willing to stand up to do what's right. Now the women that support me and whoever y'all know exactly what you're talking. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking. Let me say that. I'm not talking about y'all. Shout out to Sweetie. So I know Cooker see all he will come up because I know that he handled his business. So I understand that. And shout out to Jay Speed. Shout out to you, brother. God, shout out to him because he reached out to me not too long ago. You know, a while back. I gotta reach out to him. Shout out to Jay Speed. You know, y'all don't even want to listen to him. I don't like his tone. I don't like he want better for our people, especially us as men. So I don't blame him. I don't want to be around yo either. But he always, wherever he told, he always encouraged me. Brother Jay Speed. He always encouraged me. Always, wherever sisters that he had, he offered to me. And it be at times I don't hear from for months, sometimes weeks. But he always right there. Shut up, the brother J Speed. I ain't no sucker. Know somebody that look out for me, to want me to better myself, to be a better man. I shut you out, I shout you out. I don't have no problems with it. And that's what we gotta do. Because they don't have to give us certain resources to help us as men. We have to understand that. Shout out, brother Ebo Sosa. I'm gonna put the link in the field if you want to come up, brother Ebo Sosa. I gotta get this out because it seems like Nanko says seems. It is outside of space and inside of space. If you're on a certain status of men, that's what they want to talk to you. If you're not part of it, they don't want to be. Stay there, Jay. Stay. I want y'all to stay there. Stay. Ebo Sosa will stop. Stay right there. I'm put the link. I'm put link in the chat. I want you to come up, please. And we're gonna talk about other things too. I got to get this out. Oh, so this brother ain't working. You don't know what that brother had planned. You don't know what God had plans for that brother to help others to strengthen. You don't have a clue. sometimes that brother can have some resources to help you out. But see, y'all don't think about stuff like that. Got you. My fault. You got it. Yeah. I just remember I keep on forgetting the timely. Yeah. Thank you, Brother Epo. So he one of the few brothers that encouraged me throughout the years. Every time I said, man, Brother Epo, I want to get up. I don't want to do this shit no more. You know, he said, nah, Brother Gwen, we need you. He said, if nobody don't say, I'm with you. I said, man, I'm just wasting my motherfucking time. I don't, right there, Ebo Sosa. No, he said, I need you. Why do you think I'm here? And then there's other brothers. She Stays Sleep TV. Like I said, fourth quarter talk. You got She We Here. Others. I appreciate that. And you know what? I did a chop up with him and his wife. And his wife be encouraging me. See, us men, we have to understand one thing. See, when you involved with a woman, right? If a woman knows God's place, things will work out. She gonna make sure, yeah, that's my husband, and then my husband is dealing with this guy. Yeah, I'm using his wife. Oh, he's a good guy right there. He's a good brother. We got to make sure that he's protected too. Make sure that he's okay too. You understand what I'm saying? But see, we don't talk about stuff that way. We don't like talk about stuff like that. Just like Sister Queequeg. She with the other half. G5. That's my brother underrated for years. Crazy. Yo, you got a problem with brother underrated. You got a problem with me. Sister Queequeg too. You got a problem with brother underrated. You got a problem with me. Because see, women understand masculinity. Women understands real men. That's right, Brother Wills. Brother Wills know he talk. Everybody told Brother Wills he just talk about, you know. Brother Wills talk about the Knicks. You should hear what the brother. He's younger than me. This brother knows what he's talking about. See, we from New York, so there's a special barn right there. You know what I'm talking about. We're gonna bring you up here too, you know. And also, I'm sorry. Shout out to brother Clarence McClain and shout out to brother D. Freeze Moses. But I appreciate your brothers in here. And the ones I mentioned and the ones I missed, y'all know who you are. I appreciate y'all. Because sometimes, brother Grinda, I get weary too. Sometimes I be going on here off, at times. Sometimes I need to pick up too. So I appreciate the encouragement, the brothers, and even some of the sisters throughout the years. Yeah, he free Moses. So I keep on telling them, man. I told him I need that spirit. I need that spiritual water. I told him use his beard to pardon the sea. I might have to get that beard, pull it myself. Just tired, y'all. I'm laughing. I'm glad because y'all here. Because God, I said, see, God give you, people, us brothers, we fail to understand. See, when you in God's sight, God give you what you need. He give me what I need. He give me, and then I give y'all what y'all need. Y'all here. And the sisters that supporting it, that's a beautiful thing. Because in their own way, they say we want our black men to be positive. We want them to be strong because they know that we are under attack. Because see, let me say this before I continue. Wherever black woman that support the black man, the black woman is under attack. Let me say it again. I'm gonna keep on saying this. Wherever black woman understand the black man struggle, she gonna be under attack too. Mark my words. I'm telling you. Because you know what? Because also she's a threat too. I told, they said you crazy. I told Devil, bring it on. I mean, what I said, Devil, what else you could do to me? What else you could do to me? Kill me? I ain't afraid to die. I die for what's right. If I have to die, so people could see what I do to help others. What is this? Hey, what's going on, sis? How you doing? Glad to see you. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate Ebo's also. Ebo, let me know you got they wherever you at. Make sure you got there safely. Let me know, all right, brother. Please let me know. And kiss the wifey for me and kiss everybody else. You know, thank you. Always a pleasure. Check out that. You better check this channel out. His channel is fun and everything. Before I put the link in the chat for men, and I want the women to be here because I want y'all, you know, listen, you know, communicate. Because they are men that want to be a strong woman. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, kiss my sister. Serious. You know, before you leave, Ebo, I want you to hear this. Me and the miss did some Uber Eats, right? And we was in our hometown, Washington, D.C., right, doing Uber Eats. And, you know, I was picking up some pizza. And, you know, and there were these two brothers from D.C. I was walking and he said, yeah. He said, you must be from New York. I'm originally from New York because I had a Yankee jersey and a Yankee hat. And, you know, he said, yo, you, I said, yeah, you from Brooklyn. That's how you know. I see how you walk and, you know, you original. I'm original. He said, I like you. So us as black men, you know, brothers in DC, we love original, man. You from New York, man, and you humble. Stay as you are. And this is Saturday night. I said, really? He said, thank you. Keep on staying who you are. See, they ain't know me with a can of worms. I ain't even know them. See, people fail to understand the masculinity presence do show up. The real man presence has shown up, and there are people do acknowledge that. but some of your fools, y'all don't get it. And it makes me feel real good because I know that what I'm doing, I know I'm doing this right. I know when I'm doing my presence, it's going to help them, and then they're going to pass the word out and everything. But the number one grinder don't knows what he talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about because I live in proof. There goes a link right there. Men, come up. Only men's could come up. Only men's come up. Us men, we got to get it right. Especially us black, we got to get it right. I can't get in touch with you. You said that 40, 50 years ago. Like technology now. Your business, there's no excuse. Even if you don't have that person email, get their email. If you're not comfortable, you call that brother up one-on-one, get the email. There's other social. You reach out to them. We got to do that, bro. Us men, we have to do that. Because one by one, we in groups, we dying. We getting sick. A lot of us end up being in nursing homes. A lot of us, live by ourselves, like me. Miss look out. So the Miss, she looks out for me. Appreciate that. But when I don't see her, I'm by myself. But then our brothers do look out for me. Make sure I'm fine. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I gotta take care of things for myself. I gotta take care of things for myself. We gotta be more assessed. Never say that I don't have nothing to offer, because you do. Yes, you do. You got a lot to offer. Because maybe you don't have the resources that person looking for, but you can send to somebody else and they can say, oh yeah, they got the resources. So we do. Because your resource gonna come in handy one day in the near future. Understand that. You better understand that. My late father always said, he said, maybe you don't have the resource for that person, but the next person you will. Remember that. Again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. You're truly the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is the Underrated Men's Breakfast Fellowship Live. Let's have breakfast and talk, y'all. Let's have breakfast and talk, men. No? Those links. So anybody, any man that want to come up, feel free. It's all about the men. Go on, family. Yeah, so you gotta get it right, yo. You gotta get it right. Because we see a lot of hurt. These social medias, these men, hurting. There are some of them, they're trying to reach out. There's some of them are misdirected. They even some trying to play on their vulnerability. That's not right. And there are even some that they don't care. They don't care. And we gotta watch out for them too. The snakes. You can still hear me, press one. You can still hear me, press one. You know, someone says, man, we want to go somewhere that's popular. Nothing wrong with it. If there's a message behind it, I'm all for it. Thank you, brother. But we don't want to branch out. We don't want to search. We want to be in our comfort zone. We want to go somewhere that's familiar. Sometimes it doesn't work. The environment. That's the word I'm looking for. The environment. Now sometimes you got to branch out the environment. To be better. Because we're so familiar. Listen, trust me. I was guilty of that too. We have to go back to the roots that I was raised in. I can get back to my child to branch out. That's very important. What's going on, bro?
Hey, good morning, man. What's going on? Decided to chime in and see how you were doing today.
I'm okay. I just want to get things out. You know, us as men, but we need to do more. Hey, Brian Colbert, what's good, man? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Just seeing what was cracker lacking up in here, man. It's I ain't doing nothing making my. I ain't doing nothing taking care of my little business, getting everything set up, man. For Wednesday, I got some things to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What y'all talking about? What was you
Talking
talking
about
about?
men. Just talking about
No.
men. We need to support each other more. We we got to stick together. That's about it. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the main thing we gotta do. We gotta stick with each other. We definitely got to stick with each other, you know.
Especially as black men more
But
than ever. So that's what we're talking about. You know, underrated breakfast,
yeah,
men's breakfast, fell supply. So it's all about we eat breakfast together as men and talk, find solutions and and all that. Talk about different things. So that's about it. I no.
Yeah, over the weekend, I had read across the little old black empowerment guy. Um, they they claim they want a panelist mindset, but all they want is a monolith sunset. They ain't nothing but a gang of communists. That's what I talked to that dude about. He's basically that gang of communists. I don't know. I can't work with men like that because all you want to do is try to eat off what I got going on. You ain't about yourself. So I need men that's about their own thing and want to learn how to fish themselves. Because I ain't got time for communist mindsets. So I already knew that they was on that. But sometimes you got to go on the depths, man, to get confirmation of it. So yeah, so that's what I had fun over. Then they had to go get a woman to talk crazy to me. So that's when I went on and got on up out of there. Because the men know they couldn't deal with me. So they had to go get them a female. And no diss to her is I'm not gonna go back and forth with a woman, so I got up out of there. So, and no diss to women, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's supposed to be men were talking. So yeah. There's a lot of men, man, out here. They don't want to work with nobody, man. You just gotta find like-minded men. Like I found, Alonzo Hall and a couple more brothers I know in my personal life, man. It's, she and those type of brothers. It's really it's the only way it's gonna work. Y'all gotta have the same mind, the same vision. Everybody not gonna go with us, brother. Everybody not gonna go with us. There's some things I would really say what they really are. I got to say it. The modern Black Power movement have the same agendas as the Democratic Party do. Yep, they for socialism and communism. And I can't. And there's one thing we supposed to be. And number one guy that they practice and talk about they support is Marcus Garvey, and Marcus Garvey hated communists. He despised them. So I don't think you can be talking. So you're not on Marcus Garvey. You're not on Marcus Garvey at all. You're nowhere near him. So that's in his book, Philosophies and Opinions. He despised the communists. So I need to keep his name out your mouth. For real. You need to keep your name out of his mouth. Because if you're talking about what I'm talking about, then you can preach them all day. But if you're gonna sit here and talk this communist stuff, I mean, that's why I'm on the black. That's why I went over there and all that. Yeah, I'm totally political with it. I talk about them all. I talk all of it. And you co-signing what I ain't for, I'm gonna let you know. So we ain't gonna be able to work with everybody, man. So we just gotta try to work with people that really that want to work with us and want to do right by us. And the main thing is meant to the young people. Disease and disease generation. That's what you need to try to get your hand get on. And mentor them, and you can teach them the right way to go. So that's who you reach. That's on one. For the next generation to do right, and then get this burden off of them because all these Black Power people doing is taking this curse down and passing from generation to generation. Not telling them the real stories, telling them the victimhood stories, not telling them the victories that we got here on this land. So you talking Frederick Douglass, but you ain't talking Frederick Douglass. You just got Frederick Douglass' name on your school, but you ain't talking. So I need people to cut it out. So we're really gonna talk real empowerment. We're gonna really talk history. We gotta talk holistic history. Cats want to come over here and talk about Kemet. Okay, well, what happened to Kemet? How did Kemet get conquered? Who was the first one to conquer Kemet, which is Egypt now? Who was the first one to turn Kemet into Egypt? First one was the Persian, which would be known as the Islamic man. Then came the Roman and the Greek. The Roman and the Greek beat the Roman and the Greek. So when you watch 300, right, and you see the Persians with Leonidas, it ain't got nothing to do with Kemet. It's just the Persians is the one that doggone smashed on Egypt before Egypt was Egypt first. So these are the type of things. These are the type of things I'm talking about. We're gonna really put the history out here. You really want to motivate. Let's not be trying to play it on the against the white man side all the time. We gotta just talk about the truth. That's why I was not liked over there. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be respected. So we're gonna put out the truth. We're not gonna be over here trying to raise bait and placate. Because what I ain't never cared about no white man didn't like me. Never have in my life. So I never been in it. I was never raised that way. My mama told me it's two different time white folks, boy. It's white and that's all, and it's real white folks. I said, well, how I know? You know them white folks that come over here and buy liquor for me? Buying bottle liquor for me, they white and that's all white folks. We use them. Now the real white man is the white man that's up top with the corporations and businesses, and really that ain't gonna let you get nowhere near him. So we got to really talk about who really the enemy is. And a lot of enemies look like us. That's just real. A lot of the enemies look like me. Shit, what we talking about? And they ain't coming down here messing with me. A lot of enemies are your black preacher. A lot of your enemies is the black politician and your black civil rights leader, the Iron Triangle. They're the one keeping this mess going around in your neighborhoods, keeping your neighborhoods the value where your property value don't grow up. See, it's time for the next, See, that's the key to all the old teachings and everything. Somebody told me, and I'm done. He said, when you read whatever book you read, if you read Marcus Garvey, you read Malcolm, you read any one of those books, those teachings, you're supposed to take those teachings and you should be able to put it in today's walk and modernize it to today's day. Because them stuff they talking about back in them times is what they was talking about. What's going on today? If you can't modernize it, then that's just a novel to you, sir. Just read it as a novel and keep it pushing. The difference between me when I read Marcus Garvey, Powernomics, and all these other books, I went and developed me a little something. I ain't gonna sit up and listen to Dr. Khalid Muhammad talk about how he don't pay. I'm talking about for a revolutionary now. These revolutionaries I'm talking about. I'm talking about regular season, but you're a revolutionary, but you paying taxes. So I go over there and talk to the so-called revolutionaries. They telling me I gotta pay taxes. Hold on, I thought you was a revolutionary, brother. What I mean is legally be able to not have to get money took out your check or get money took out your business or get money took out, lessen your tax liability. See, that's that. What are you listening to? So you're not listening to anything. So I use their leaders against them and pimp them with their own leaders. Because you ain't followed the proper instructions. You over here talking communism off doggone, you saying your Marcus Garvey, you talking communism. You say you're a revolutionary, and then Dr. Khalid Muhammad say, we don't pay taxes into this. Not no income tax. They ain't taking no money out of my nothing I got. Yeah, I pay sales tax on what I buy. I can't beat that. Or property tax. I can't beat that. But you ain't taxing my income. I learned that at the church. The church told me that. That most of y'all over here letting people tithe, letting the government tithe before you even get a God, even though he hustling you, trying to get you to tithe to him. But at the end of the day, I took the game and realized I ain't supposed to let nobody tax my money. Then I do my research to realize the taxes ain't coming in here until after World War I. So I'm just listening to these guys talk and going back to the because I read. And some people say, so a lot of people got socialist mindsets, and I ain't, and yes, 80% capitalism, 20% socialism, set aside investment programs and things like that. Yeah. But these guys want 100% capital, 100% communism. That's what they want to be. They want to be communists. They want to own my label. You can't own, white man ain't owning my label, and you're not gonna own it neither, sir. A lot of y'all just want to be the white man you can't be. I'm just being real out these movements, man. And I was in one. Went in one for 5 years. And I seen that's what y'all was on. Y'all wasn't on nothing. So, I'm very versatile. I ain't gotta talk about that R and that D. I can talk about that P and that A and that B and that BP. See, I come a little different. I'm world now, buddy. So don't think because I'm talking about what's going on in the news today that I ain't gonna come circle back and get back on you black and bust you and get back on you, let you black folk know what's going on. I'm holistic with this game, but you got it. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. What you think about the NFL season coming up?
I'm not even caring about the NFL season coming up, brother. I'm not even watching it. I ain't watching Cowboy game. I probably won't watch none. I ain't caring about it right now. I'm busy on my grind. I'm 100% about my content, my water business, my financial business, and I don't care about sports, man. I'm not happy right now. Sports is when I'm happy. I got joy, but I'm on a mission, man. I'm almost 50 years old, bro. I gotta get on it. So, will I watch them? Yeah, I'll watch it. When I watch a game, I'll probably watch the Cowboys, watch a little NFL. If I'm not busy on Sunday or nothing, I'll chime in on it. But I ain't caring about nothing until the games come. I'm getting like the old school cats. I ain't caring about the preseason stuff. When the game come on, I'll watch it. Watch a game or two. If I see and then I comment after week one or week one. But all I know about the Cowboys is Deron Bland got hurt. He got a stress fracture. That's all I know. And I saw that. That's all for short. And I saw somebody put it on the WhatsApp and let me know what's up. But no diss to him. I love sports, but I ain't in that mindset.
Okay. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I check out the Jets. I check out the Jets. They had a few Knicks and stuff like that.
What Aaron Rodgers doing?
He's doing okay. They resting him.
Okay.
They resting him. They should. But the trade that the Jets was involved with Philadelphia brought Roddick. That's still no show. He's still holding out.
Oh, you talking about him? He wants that money.
The money, right?
But yeah, he getting fined, so he got to show. He gonna have to show up. So, I still know the league now. I just don't know what's going on lately. But yeah, he still got to show up so he can get his secured season. He can go on about his business.
Right.
So he gonna have to come show up, or he gonna kill you get fined.
Yeah. So they talking about that he might show up the week one, but I don't know. They fought. There's nothing really happening, so just gotta go.
Oh, okay. Right. Shit. Right.
Yeah, go by what they got though. That's about it. So that's the only thing. So Giants, I don't know all that much, but they really talk about San Francisco. I think the wide receiver start with an A. He's still not signed yet.
Right.
He's not. He ain't signed. He's still holding out. So I expect there's gonna be a few holdouts. I think going past the first week, and I think by the second week.
I heard the Dallas Cowboys been offering CeeDee Lamb money.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And I think they offer him $33 million. You need to sign that and go on about his business. You're not the best receiver in the league, so stop playing. I ain't counting your money. I don't really care about your money. Get the most you can, but damn, Cowboys are not insulting you right now. So, they want to play hard to get. But hey, man, they know they're not gonna win no Super Bowl. So they might well get the most money they can, right? They're not gonna win shit. so I ain't mad at him, but Jerry, he ain't playing with him, man. He ain't playing. He don't want to play no more. And been somebody think there been some rumblings. I don't believe it. But they think about Jerry and they might sell the team in a couple of years. They're already up to $10 billion. But that's just a rumor. I don't believe. I believe that far as I can throw it, man.
I think he's gonna keep the team.
Yeah, I think he's gonna keep it. I think that's I think he's definitely gonna keep it. But
So what's the sense of the salary?
What's that?
I said, what's the sense for him to sell it? I mean, he can get more money. I understand it, but
I mean, his legacy is already set. I mean, if he could, but I don't think so. I mean, he's inducted in the Hall of Fame. He's in the, he's a Hall of Fame owner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing more he can achieve there. He got 3 championships. He got the highest American franchise in all the sports. The only thing that might be higher than him is them doggone them soccer teams overseas. But I don't think he's gonna sell it though. I just heard somebody talking about it. I was laughing. But I keep it in the back of my mind because I get a guy the credit when it come up. I ain't gonna put him out there because I ain't gonna give him no credit. But I don't believe he's gonna do that.
I don't know either.
I mean, Dallas went and signed a couple of D tackles. They went and traded for a couple of D tackles and things. They got the one guy that they played for the Giants in Buffalo, and then they went and got another one. They got to get another corner though, so they got to sign another corner. So they definitely got to do that because Deron Bland is gone. He's out for 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, really?
So yeah, he had a stress fracture. Yeah, he had a stress fracture in his foot. They said he had a little discomfort in his foot, and then they went up in there and said he had a stress fracture. So, yeah, so they say 6 to 8 weeks. So that happened last week. They checked it out. That was last week. So we still got next week. It's the season started next week. So yeah, next week the season starts. So he had 2. So yeah, he got 2 weeks off. So he should be back by. If Dallas is lucky, he'd be back by week 5. If they're unlucky, he'd be back by week 6.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What else going on in the division? I ain't heard no noise on my division too much. I know everybody pumping up the Washington Commanders. Everybody like them because of the young buck. Quarterback.
That's the talk for the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh, you hear about what Caleb Williams tried to do? No. But NFL, under the CBA, the NFL players are under. It goes under as employees, not general contractors. And Caleb Williams was trying to do a general contract deal. He got his money, but he tried to get the league to where he could put his money under an LLC so he can lessen his tax liability. Well. Look like the next CBA, that's what y'all gonna have to handle up. Become a general contractor. That's what y'all. Oh, guess. Hate to go back to that, but guess who also? This is when I know these Negroes ain't on nothing. When I said that, he said, "No, they're employees." I said, "Bro, you're not representing this Black Power at all, brother. You terrible. You're not representing it at all, brother. You terrible." But I digress. The only reason I brought it up because of that. I had to do it basically. Wow. I said that's a general contractor, bro. No, he's an employee. Okay, bro. Okay, my man. They're getting $39-40 million, man. He signs an individual contract. That makes you a general contractor because you signs the contract. Now I don't care about their money. I'm not looking at it for now I understand why these players would be broke. So when you because they getting hit. They're not able to play them games that I can play. You know, even though I don't make that kind of money, regardless, they can't play the games I can play. They still gonna get taxed. They can go buy all the assets, protection, all they want to. They taking their money off the top. The government take their money right off the top. They don't get to do. They don't get to do what. They don't get to do what a regular businessman do. Anybody that got a business out here, I don't care if you make 200,000, 300,000, $100 million. You go to your CPA or enroll a tax agent, and his goal is to get you to not pay as much taxes. And because the key to the tax code, majority of the tax code is teaching you how not to pay taxes. But I just brought that up to let you know that's what he was trying to do, and that got third down. So that's in 2031. That'll be a CBA thing, and see if them players bow down then. Now you need to strike. Now you need to strike. I don't need to see no football. They better go on and let y'all be general contractors. I always knew they'd been employees. You know how you always knew that, but then you finally get somebody that understands a little business and trying to take advantage of his whole holistic business opportunity, and he realized he can't, and that's where the term $40 million slave come from. Yep. Which is an oxymoron statement, but at the same time, yeah, they boxed in. So when they say they're gonna take 45% of your money, they're getting 45% of their money took from them. Ain't nowhere around it. You ain't wanna know why these guys is broke. But you got it.
Crazy. I want to know who told them to do that anyway right now.
He probably talked to somebody, you know. He probably talked to a finance advisor, and the finance advisor, well, you know, told him to try to do it. Which what he's doing and what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to protect his interests. Everybody outside these leagues do it. You know, who would be equivalent to these guys running outside? Because I don't want to say the billionaire guys, but because they way out there. But but all the leagues are doing that. NBA, MLB, NBA, MLB, and NFL. They all get done like that. Yeah, they don't let them skate with the money like that. And they're not skating with the money. They earned the money, but they're not letting them. The IRS gets their money. So off the top, just a little something to let y'all know. Yeah, but that came out last week though. That was last week news. That's why I asked, did you know about it?
Nah, I ain't heard about it.
Yeah, that skated under the radar. Yeah, they on. Yeah, but I caught it. Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah.
I heard nothing else going on. What else going on in the league? Any major injuries you know about?
The Minnesota Vikings drafted a quarterback from Michigan. He's out for the season. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, I know you talking about it. Damn, how they hit? Damn.
Oh.
Damn. I know you talking about though. I forgot his name. But
He
yeah,
played
I know
a few
you talking
series.
about.
He played a few series. That was it.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting.
Well,
I
usually
forgot
you
his
know,
name too.
yeah. I think O'Sullivan, something like that.
No, that ain't his name. I just forgot his name. Somebody probably know the guy. The guy out of Michigan.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
quarterback.
quarterback out of Michigan last year. Oh, I saw that Trey Lance played a significant game, significant time in the last Cowboy game. He had a big run, threw a
Oh, yeah.
touchdown.
I think it's the name of McCaffrey, something like that. Michigan quarterback. It's McCaffrey, something like that.
Something like that. It's something like that. Yeah, I had my other phone. If I could log off, I could find it. I know you're talking about it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just name just not coming to he's not ringing the bell. He's talking about him all the time.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
think.
We used to talk. Yeah, yeah, game popping up, but
Hmm.
I just for me, I think
Oh
that
yeah. Hmm.
when
Yeah,
you play nice.
Trey Lance threw 5 interceptions in the last preseason game against the Chargers. Yeah. Yeah, he had 90 yards rushing, I think 323 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions.
Yeah, but they had him running. That's how he got hurt.
Oh, you talking about the Michigan guy. I was talking about the Cowboy guy yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trey Lance. He got on the field. They're gonna keep him on the field, so they're trying to develop him. Yeah,
He
they was
got
running that
time.
RPO stuff. Yeah, they was running that RPO stuff with him, and he took he took a run 75 yards down the sideline for a score.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, like 5 interceptions. I'm not gonna judge him on that. The man ain't seen the field in damn near 3-4 years.
Right.
So at least 3 years. So really seen some real time, you know.
At least he
So
getting the reps.
yeah, he got him some reps.
Got some reps. So that's good. It's good for him. Hopefully that will spearhead. He can have a good career.
Yeah, because Dallas trying to move on out the deck business. They don't want to pay that money. So
Yeah. You know what I
yeah,
think? I think this is last year.
yeah, he don't win the Super Bowl. He out.
Yeah.
Dallas ain't win no Super Bowl. So yeah,
Yeah. I think this is like Dallas got to win it. I agree with that. Dallas got to win it this year. If we don't win this year, he's gone.
if they don't want to pay they don't want to pay the money. I don't blame them. So you know. I don't blame him at all. I'm not a dead guy, so I don't blame him. I wouldn't pay him. I didn't want to pay him the first time. Shit. So, yeah. I don't think he's that good. So, think they're gonna move on. I think that was what Dallas want to do. They want to get a cheap quarterback and try to build him, and so they can get in free agency and try to get that team over the top. That's what they want to do.
And and then Lance could move right on in.
Yeah, because his money gonna be cheap. They ain't got to pay him no more than like 20-something million, $25 million or something like that. You know, they can sign it to a 3-year deal or something like that. Give them 25 million a year, and they good
Yeah.
for the first 3 years. And then if you end up being good, then that's when Dallas got to pay again. That's when Dallas got to pay because if they can get Dak out of the deal. They can sign Michael Parsons back. They can re-sign Tyler Smith and all these kind of guys, so they can stack up the roster. That's what they want to do. They want to build a roster. They're not looking for a quarterback no more. They just want a serviceable guy that can make some plays, build a scheme around them. That's what they want to do now.
Run the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, run the ball, run RPO, run the scheme, and do shit like that, and see what they can do. Yeah. Or if they suck this year, then they can go get Shadua Sanders or something. That's what they're looking for. So Dallas ain't worrying about winning. If they win, it's a bonus. If they don't, they just rebuild.
Yeah.
But two offensive linemen we picked up, the Tyler Guyton and the Cooper Beebe, they're doing good. So our line is solidified now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Could be solidified. I'd say could be. But they showed some promise in the preseason. They showed main streaks. The one guy that thought didn't have a main streak was Tyler Guyton. He got a main streak because he was trying to pancake people out there. So
Oh,
look like Zach Martin and Tyler Smith and them other guys rubbing off on him. Hmm. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. Got a big
yeah.
offensive line over there now. So we'll definitely see what they can do. Yeah. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I just want to come in and say hi to you, man. Check up
Thank you.
with you, man,
Appreciate
and see
that.
how you were doing.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'll get back with you. I'll get back with you next time.
Okay.
All right. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the air. Y'all have a great, lovely Monday and have a great week.
Definitely. You have a great one too.
All right.
That's Brother Prince right there. That's Brother Prince right there. Fourth quarter. Yeah, man. Get your tour. Yeah, get your tour on Florida Big Behind up here. I was scared you one time, but I ain't scared you no more. I got courage now. So get yourself on. I send I send an email up there. Yeah, come on, let's get your big self up here. I know you 6'7", 300 plus. I got a little weight now. Yeah. See, you hit me, you might break my jaw. That's then. But if you hit me, you swear my jaw. I still got fights. Yeah. But shout out the fourth quarter talk. I hope you can come up. I sent an email to your I sent an email to the link to the email. So if you can come up, just a few minutes. If you can't, I understand. You're busy too. All right. You 260, you 265? I thought you at least about no lie. I thought you was like 275 to 285. That's what I thought. But I know you hit like 300 plus. I have to feel. I'm sorry. I take that back. Yeah, Curse is gone. Curse is gone. But let me explain people this like this. That sometimes us as men, when we go through things, you gotta joke around like that. He big, he big now. I'm saying he can lift your car up and throw you in the river. Yeah, but if you can come up, that'd be greatly appreciated. But fourth quarter talk channel need to check that out. He talked about he been in fitness 25 plus years. That's my coach. Besides that's my brother. That's my coach. See, us Muslims men, we need things like this. We need resources on that things. I'm sorry. We need resources. We need. So I'm glad you're here, brother, because I was here, and when I first started, I got to get things out. I was saying a lot of things. I was saying quite a few things that ain't like, especially us as men, especially us as black men. We don't reach out to each other that we should. I know you do. I'm supposed to reach out to you, but got caught up some things, and we don't check on each other, and we don't do we check on the ones that are familiar. Because see how I met this bro, we know of each other. So I gotta eat my crow here because I bet he big. Oh, you gotta fix your mic, bro. Cause I can't hear you. You gotta fix your mic. Yeah, fix your mic because you still got X on it. Yeah, but well, again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. There's the Underrated Men's Breakfast Fellowship Live. So it's no more breakfast, but brunch. So, man, let me see. Do I have anything that deals with lunch? I gotta go through. Yeah, come on back if you can. Let's see. Oh, go what I'm going through. Here you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
JT, what's good with you, man?
What's good with you, brother?
Shit, I can't call it, man. Chilling on the grind.
Yeah, just want to let you know I appreciate you as a brother,
No
part of the
doubt,
Underrated
man.
family, and I'll even and I gotta say this because people say want to give out flowers. Now I'm giving out props because I'm real. I'm real with mines. I'm real with mines. That brother inside the space and outside the space always been solid with me. And sometimes
But
we get into it because we're real men. Real men get into things, but we know how to solve things. And so, just like he here for me, I'm here for him. I asked about he knows his son. I consider that's my nephew. That's me. I'm real with minds, and that's us brothers. We got to do that. If we said that we brothers, despite man, they had their own kids. We gotta look out for them because you never know. The father might not be around and you be around. You gotta take that on, make sure that kid is fine. We don't talk about so I'm gonna talk more stuff. We're gonna talk about more like that on a man's pen, on a man's in the near future because we miss the point sometimes. We gotta
no,
talk about stuff like that. And I got saying because we dying, brothers. Based on as black men, we dying in group. We remember. I know when you was coming. You've been in fitness over 25 plus years, so you could attest what I'm saying. It's to be once upon a time we die one at a time, but throughout the years we dying in groups.
it's true, man. Crazy,
Group,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
and we don't. I mean, we talk about it. But I feel other men don't want to talk about it. We dying in groups. That don't make you think that maybe I need to change my attitude to reach out more, to branch out more, and see how that brother doing. You don't have to stay on the phone because we all busy. If you can, you can. But there are other social medias out there that you can read, so there's no excuse. Use social media to benefit to help somebody. Use it for that benefit.
Yo, I
There's
say
no
this all the
cure.
time, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I say this all the time, man. I say, man, it's two things about health. Like, think about it. When you're sick, you only want one thing, and that's to be healthy. But when you healthy, you can think of 10,000 things that you want. Think about that for a second. Let that sit in for a minute. When you healthy, you can lay out a laundry list of things that you want, that you want to get done. But when you
Mm-hmm.
sick, when somebody is sick, the only thing they want is, damn, I can't wait that feel better. Damn, I can't wait that get healthy. And we wait and we wait and we wait and we procrastinate. until the last moment, and then we want to do something about it instead of being proactive. Say it all the time, man. Say it all the time. You
Yeah.
know, like I said.
And you know, also too, you talking about health. I'm glad you bring that up. But what about eternal health? What about mental health?
Mental health as well. It's definitely connected. Mental health is just as
Nah, right.
is
It's just
strong.
connect. I
And
just
it,
want to let
yeah,
people know, right,
yeah.
that you talk about that too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because sometimes us as men, we want to separate. No, they're all that connected. All that corresponds. You
Oh
cannot
yeah.
take out the other. Real
And
talk.
if your mindset is not right, you ain't gonna get shit done. You don't get nothing done.
Yep.
You can
You're
do
right.
all the lifting weights and all that shit you want, but if your mindset is not right, you can hang it up. You know what I'm saying? It starts up top. It starts here. If your mindset is not there into it, you can sit back and sit on this app all damn day long, eat some bullshit, hypertension, high blood pressure. You can do all that shit all day long. It's gonna be at
Yeah.
the forefront, right there waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm 6'7". I'm about 265, give or take 269, somewhere up in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm lean. My body fat percentage is like 18%, but I'm in shape. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like my mindset, I'm already mentally there. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. You can't sit there and do part-time work and expect full-time benefits.
Right.
Let me say that again for the people in the back. You can't keep doing part-time work and expect full-time benefits. You can't keep eating bullshit some days and eating good some days and eating good some days and eating bullshit some days, and then you want to be optimum health. It's not going to happen. You know what
Right.
I mean? You got to have a lifestyle change about yourself, man.
And that's true though too. And with the mindset too, has serious conversations, not no I say this, not no casual conversation. It's got to be a serious conversation. And when I'm talking about serious conversation, well, I'm talking about you got to ask questions within yourself. Do I want to live long term or do I want to live short term? Am I gonna even if I don't have a program, am I gonna reach out to somebody that is experts and so they can help me set up a schedule to get better? Yeah.
Now you're right.
And we got to do that. Because
Yeah.
see, everything what I'm saying, the brother could attest what I'm saying. I had to do it.
The
There's
only
certain
time
questions I gotta ask within myself.
This thing,
But,
Jay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna get ready to ride out. The only
go ahead.
time when you really want to do something is when them lab coats tell you, you know what I mean, you gotta get up off your ass and do something. And it's unfortunately, I'm gonna sit there and say this, especially for black people. We sit there and listen to these white folks tell us all the time, hey man, you know, hey, listen, you need to be more active, you need to do this, move up the bam, shit, you need to eat, boy, eat better. When a brother like me will tell you who been in the game over 20-something years, who don't train them all, who don't train The Undertaker, who don't train Chucky Brown, who don't train Vince Carter, Antoine Jameson, you know what I mean? Stackhouse, who don't train them, don't play with them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Who don't sit there and train Kurt Angle, who don't been in the fire, who don't been in the pit, who don't came out the pit, who don't told you what you need to do, how it need to be done. You don't want to hear that shit. Let the
No.
lab coach tell you what's up. Lab coach tell you what's up, then yeah, man, I gotta start being more active. I know I gotta get my stuff together, but it doesn't happen, JT, until you land on your back and the doctor's standing over you with sitting there saying, listen, take this pill and take that pill. You're gonna need this shot, so forth and so on. Ozempics and all the other shit out there. You're gonna start needing this right here. And that's the only time that a lot of us, especially when I say us, black people, take this shit serious, man. Sad.
But let me say it before you leave.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say it before you leave. Now, what he just say, I was in his few times I've been in his panel. I actually seen examples.
Oh yeah.
I seen it myself. That he had to tell somebody, I'm not gonna say names, But man, I tell you, and I'll be on the panel, and I'll be like
Mhm.
this, right? So the question is, why we have to wait for somebody that don't look like us? Why we have somebody right here in the space that technically, right, a constellation. What I'm saying, he could supposed to charge us. To be honest with you,
For real. It's
he
true.
could charge us, and there's nothing we can say. But he giving out free. But you willing to charge somebody don't look like us to hear the same thing, and you can get it for free, and then you can.
Man, we so caught up in what, man? We so caught up
Sick,
in
man.
we don't like each other so much, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of people, JT, that look just like us, man, who hate that. They despise that shit. They despise that shit. They'll rather for somebody else to come tell them, hey, listen, this what need to be done, man. For real, for real. You know what I mean? And they be all ears. You know what I mean? It remind me of, let me say this real talk. It remind me of this episode of Sanford and Son when Fred had went to the dentist and
Right.
he was sitting in the dentist chair, and then this brother, the head dentist, came in there to take care of him. And he was like, "Oh nah, you nah, brother, you can't." And the dentist was, "Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want." The black dentist, I know what you want. The white dentist came in there and looked at him and was like, "Oh no, your situation, you need the highest, the most experienced guy we got. Let me go get him." And the black dentist came back in there, as Fred was like, "Well, hey, what's up, brother?" You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. We always think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, but if you look closer, that shit may be astroturf. So pay attention.
And then you say our people, this is men's talk, especially us as men.
Yeah,
We better
yeah,
pay
yeah.
attention. Like I said before you came here, it used to be years ago. I heard it used to be 61. An average man of living is 59, and I just
Dang,
turned 58 June 4th. Let that hit you. Let you think about that. Think about it. My
damn.
late father died even before me. 6, 7 months before he turned 62. That back in 1989.
Yeah, dang.
Let that I tell people that's over 35 some years ago. Let that sink in.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy enough, my mom passed at 49. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm with you. But I gotta get out of here, big dog. I'm holler
Thank
at
you.
you.
Appreciate
Good
you.
talking to you, man. Yeah, yeah,
Likewise.
yo, yo. No doubt. All right.
All right. All
Peace.
right. Peace.
Yo.
That's that big Duke right there. That's the one that break down. But everything seemed right, man. Like we gotta get together. I'm trying to stay a little longer. We had brother Prince. Now we got Big Duke here, and see anybody that who wants to get anybody still here? Press one. No. Thanks for quarter talk. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. No, hey, hit the like button. So if you're watching from outside, if you know somebody that, oh, hey, what's up, B? What's going on? You still here? That's all right. Oh, you're still here? Thank you. All right. Brian, do me a favor. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do something for you, man. I gotta do something for you, man. Because you always been supporting me for a minute now. So you know all. Yeah. Type something in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Type something in the chat. And I really appreciate that. But see, that's what I'm saying. See, where he comes. Type something in the chat, brother. Well, people, yeah. Thank you. That's how I hook you up. See that? So any knuckleheads want to do something, you got a wrench. And you know, my sister got a wrench. Yeah, it's crazy out here, man. You know, us as men, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just I thought I had I understand. I thought I had Jasmine already, but it's YouTube. Yo, brother Hall, check your email. Or in fact, hold on. We only men can come up. Only men's come up today. Only men's come up today. Only men. Stay right there. I'm gonna send a link. Brian, if you want to come up, you can. You want to come up, you can. There goes a link right there. But we gotta support, and we gotta support each other. We gotta branch out, yo. Hit the like button, please. Hit the likes. Share this out. All right, Lonzo. There you go. All right.
Hey, what's up, brother? How's it going?
I'm here. Thank you. How you feel?
I'm feeling well. I'm probably gonna have to be brief. My phone been ringing like crazy this morning. I saw the email. I was like, "Oh, let me get on," and then my phone just been ringing all day,
No,
which
but
is a
the
good
more
thing.
range you get,
Huh?
the more money stack up. I get it.
Yeah, I just been getting busy and busy. I'm like, man, what's happening today? I don't know what it is about the day, but everybody want to call. You know what it is? It's this whole election thing. People are starting to be like, "Oh, yeah, let me check my investments. Let me check my insurance." So I've been getting
Right.
calls
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
existing
Yeah.
clients and new people.
Right. Right, yeah, and you know all that stuff was happening. I was thinking about you. I said they checking on their money. I was thinking about that. You took the word right out of my mind. I said, yeah, they hit Mother. I said, Mother Alonzo, he gonna get a lot of commission out of this.
Man, I wish right now I've just been doing,
Oh,
more service work because the people that I have who are existing
right,
are already you know uh they're calling like, hey, what can we do going forward? Am I good? Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, you got to spend an hour or two online with them, but it is what it is. So I
yeah.
can't promise that I'll be here for long because I actually just right when I got on, my phone rang, but that's my boy. And we was just, well, he's in the same business, so we was just sitting kicking it back and forth like, man, why are we getting so many calls today? And I was like, I don't know. So I said, listen, man, I'm gonna call him back because I'm up here with my brothers.
I appreciate it because I'm glad that you're up here because you see the title, and I know you can have brunch with me and while we talk and everything, and I wanna expand this conversation, but I gotta talk to you offline on that because, like I told you before, I told you I'm gonna do a business thing on my channel.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I talked to you about that. I didn't forget about that, but I'm gonna wait until after Sweetie's birthday.
Okay.
And
Happy
yeah,
belated, by the way.
yeah. So her birthday is coming up soon, so I want to get that done. Now I want to get some other stuff done on my channel before us as black men. The election is here. Election is here, and we talking about men's talk. Talking about men's talk. What do we need to do? A
So,
finance
brother
gap.
JT, a lot of folks ain't gonna like this.
Okay.
So one thing, first of all, we gotta stop. We gotta get away from these identity politics unless we really gonna do identity politics. This, oh, because he's black or because he's racist or whatever. Listen, that don't matter at the end of the day. We got to stop asking for nonsense. We keep going, I want tangibles. And when we ask for tangibles, we're not asking for anything specifically. What I
Right.
tell brothers is if you keep asking for tangibles, go to your local steakhouse, go to Roof Chris, go in there and say, hey, I'd like to order some food. You're never going to get any food because you didn't order anything specific. Right? So what we as black men need to do, because see, 2017, 30,000 Sikh men entered the trucking industry simultaneously. When they did that, they also came with PACs, political action committees. So if we, as all these noops and Q dogs and alpha fight alpha and all this nonsense, can come together for a fish fry,
Uh-huh.
right? Even the Masons, 2B one ask one, right? So even the Masons, we can come together as black Masons to put together a damn fish fry, but we can't come together to put dollars behind our actions. See, until we have dollars behind what we're asking for, no
Yes.
politics. I don't care if it's Donald Trump, Cornel West, Kamala Harris, Snoop Dogg. They ain't gonna do nothing for us until we put dollars behind these campaigns. Like I said, I was here in New Haven, Connecticut. There were two people running for office. There was a guy who's the incumbent, who's a Democrat by the name of Justin Ellicker.
Uh-huh.
I see him every day because of where I live. I live in a wealthy area. Then there was this other guy, Tom Goldenberg. He's an independent running on the Republican ticket. I went to his campaign dinner. Ask me how many people, forget people, ask me how many men looked like me that were there. Me, that's it. I was the only black man there. So when we're sitting here talking all this, here's what happened. This guy was like, "Well, can I expect a vote from you?" I was like, "Well, from what you're talking so far, yeah, but what are you gonna do for me?" Now he and I had a conversation. It led to me meeting some people who were business owners here in the state of Connecticut. Now that business didn't end up transacting. That's neither here nor there because he gave me the foot in the door. You see what I'm saying? Now he got my vote, but he didn't get any money out of my pocket. Now, had he got some money out of my pocket, he'd have probably personally made the introduction. Right? Dr. Claude Anderson has been saying for the last 50 years, if we want powernomics, the way through powernomics is not through, oh, we need better education. Why the hell are we needing education? We're going to PWIs. We're going to these institutions where we're calling these people our enemies, and yet we're letting them educate us and our children. How backwards is that?
You know what, brother?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop a Jew on you. I've been following Dr. Claude Anderson ever since I was a preteen. And I'm talking about back then, he was going on 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following Dr. Claude. I was saying Dr. Claude Anderson, everything he said, I said, why y'all don't want to do that? He said he has a plan that we can get out of this, and so we can be self-sufficient.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of black men are not on, making America great. What they're on is MASA, MASA, make African slaves again. That's what we're acting like. Like I said, a lot of people not gonna like what I got to say because it's ridiculous, right? Like I said, we keep going. Oh, we need education, more education. Why? Do you know how many people I know with a master's degree can't find a freaking job?
Yeah, yeah, I know a few that got they master's degree, grew up in New York, and had to work in a hospital.
Yeah, man. When I was working at Macy's on 34th Street, there was this girl who was nothing more than a shelf stocker. She was like, "Man, I shouldn't be doing this. I got my damn master's degree." I was like, "Well, you better master moving them boxes right now."
Right.
Right? But this is the positions that we got ourselves in. All this marching kumbaya nonsense. Right? What we need is power plays. We need our business class. Like I said, 2017, 30,000 Sikh men came into the trucking industry simultaneously. So they started getting a whole bunch of money. Now, you know, in this space, there's a bunch of brothers who, oh, I'm in trucking. I make $100,000, $200,000 a year. Cool, that's just you. But see, when you go against Singh Bros Trucking LLC, they put 3 people in one truck. It's 1,000 of them working together. They got distribution, logistics, everything. So they get right of first refusal on the jobs. So the only jobs your black ass is getting is the jobs that they declined, which ain't gonna pay as much as the jobs they're taking. Now they're gonna take the good routes. They're gonna deliver faster, so they're gonna get paid more. And they're creating political action committees, but it doesn't stop there. Because while they got all that money, instead of stunting on me and you, JT, instead of saying, JT, Alonzo, y'all ain't shit. Look, I'm sitting here, I got a Bentley. Okay. You know what they're doing? They're coming together and they're going, hey, I have a relative who's trying to start a business. He doesn't want to be in the trucking industry, but he wants to open a liquor store. He just needs the capital. Nah, you ain't got to go to no
Right.
bank and get the capital. Come to us and get the capital. Bam. Right? Oh, I got a cousin want to open a nail salon. She ain't got to go to the bank and get the capital. Bam. We got the capital.
Right. And I'm saying, and I go more on your point though. You know, I said you know my circumstance. I ain't gonna get into it. You know the brother, I be putting it down. Yo, listen, I said, yo, you can come over here and do what you gotta do. Help me get monetized. So I can still do what I have to do. Everybody wins. What do you think other people or other people be doing right now? There's a guy Indian. His name is Edwin. I forgot to tell you the story. I'm going. He first came in. He was talking about different stuff. So what happened was he ventured off to other people Indians on YouTube. Do you know within 15 days he became monetized?
See?
Within 15 days he became monetized. And make sure you stay on monetized.
But we can't do that. We busy beefing back and forth. We too busy beefing with each other. Hey, it's no
Hands
reason.
wash the other. Right. Hands wash the other.
Mm-hmm.
But see me, when I say yo, go chip in, do this or that, but y'all, I know in space, y'all love drama, y'all love nonsense.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the brothers. I'm talking about the brothers. Y'all do not want to fourth quarter talk was on here. You just missed it. But brother like me and Alonzo, y'all don't want help. Oh, they don't have no information. You see, while you could have both of us, you could have me, four quarter talk, brother Alonzo, and other brothers that we deal with. All of us could be monetized, and we could really move. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
But y'all don't want to do that. So now it's harder for us. I mean, we don't mind. Because what we doing is right everything, but y'all want to support nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man, they over here right now. We're keeping it 100, sitting here beefing with conservative, talking all this nonsense, and every day is, oh, this one said this, you a simp, this, that, and the third. Listen, man, what makes it worse is this is the men doing this. If it was the women running around gossiping, fighting, blah blah, fine, that's a woman's role traditionally. But if we're supposed to be the fucking men, the rulers, what the fuck are we sitting here gossiping for? When we got, like you said, we can be coming together creating shit. These dudes don't want that, man. They want to fucking
right.
help.
Then by we creating, right? Monetization coming, we got a cash app, then you have put Venom, the other quick we could meet up face to face and still create.
Mm-hmm. That's just like C Boogie the other day. He was saying the exact same thing, man. The exact same thing. You know, we got to pull together and create if we want this shit. But like I said, I told you what it is. A lot of brothers, they don't want power. They want to be slaves again. That's all. We just trying to be slaves again. We ain't really trying to do nothing. And I say we because unfortunately, there's less of folks like you and I than there are all these other brothers who, like I said, want to be slaves again. They ain't trying to get no power. Why is it that in every metric that matters, we're the last, right? And recently, even when it comes to our thugs and our gangsters, right? You got like in Aurora, Colorado, right? We're all mad about all these the quote unquote migrants, right? But we ain't doing nothing. How come the Crips and Bloods ain't stopping the migrants from taking over they city? Because if I'm from 2 streets down, you're sure enough put a bullet in my head. This motherfucker from another country invading your territory, taking over your apartment complex. Why is it on the news that there isn't some huge gang war going on? Why are we scared? You know what I mean? And it seems counterproductive, right? I get it. It's not your war exactly, but it is because it's coming to your back door. We keep talking about, oh, this my block, my hood. You don't own a business. You don't have a mortgage. Nothing like that on them blocks. For starters. And then we don't even act like the mafia when it comes to crime, right? At least the mafia, if you wanted to establish a business in their neighborhood, you got extorted for protection money. You know what happens in our neighborhood when somebody opens up a store? We go and ask for fucking discounts and credit. Aki, let me get a blunt wrap on credit, Aki. Aki, let me get a ham and cheese sandwich on credit, Aki. Come on, man, I got you Friday. Right? Even those dudes can come together and create a political action committee, you know. But no, we're just sitting here back in this feedback loop, and I'm not even mad at the Pookie and Ray Ray because they do get over policed. So I understand maybe why they didn't hop in that fight, right? Because they'd have got thrown under the jail. But so what? Because y'all got thrown under the jail for killing this rapper, that rapper, right? But again, I'm talking about these black men who want to call ourselves men of substance, high value men, all that nonsense. How come we ain't pulling together doing some shit? Right? Now, I'm not saying all of us aren't, because like I said, you got me, you got you, fourth quarter talk, a few other brothers, but we can't move forward when we got a collective of motherfuckers pulling us down. Excuse my language, but I'm passionate. So, what are our options? Oh, hey, listen, I gotta get going. I got another
Okay.
call coming in. All
Thank
right,
you.
later.
That's Brother Alonzo that showed up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Really appreciate that. Yeah, take this, take that, and just run with it. Take the information, run on with it. I know we're in the afternoon. Um, we'll stick it out. Anybody still here? Press 1. Anybody still here? Press 1. Yeah, so hold on for 1 second, please. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Underrated Dog. Yours truly, no one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. This is the Underrated Men's Breakfast Fellowship Live. Do you want to join? Man, you want to join the panel? Feel free. I'm here. I'm here. So we here. The Underrated Men. All right here, family. All right here. All right here. I am right here. I'm right here. I'm gonna see if you know what, I might, you know what, I might do like I might do another live after this. I might do another live. I might do another live. So people get on. Anybody can hear me, press one. If anybody can hear me, press one. Well, I'm gonna end this one, but thank the ones who came in the panel and the ones that yeah. I might squeeze another lie. I might squeeze another lie. I gotta see though. I gotta see though. All right. But thank y'all. The men, we gotta do better. You gotta do better, man. And share this out, subscribe to my channel on the Real Doctors. You like, share, subscribe my channel that flashes. Well, you got something to contribute, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank y'all. Might see me. Ugh, I will see though. I see. I might do another one. I might. See you there. Good afternoon. This one is Ghost.